So welcome back, everybody. I'm glad you guys are joining me today. And this continues to look really, really bad for Fani Willis and, of course, Liz Cheney, as we have mentioned, as I mentioned on this channel a month ago about the connections between Fani Willis, Liz Cheney, the January 6th committee, and shared evidence that they utilized in order to go after Trump, and evidence that was not supposed to be used outside of the January 6th committee, because a lot of evidence was debunked really soon after. And so what the January 6th committee had to do, they were obviously colluding with the White House. We know that, with Joe Biden and Biden's regime, in order to craft a narrative where they could utilize the evidence that they were collecting to send out to other willing district attorneys across the country in order to bring up charges against Donald Trump in their coordinated effort and to take him down. And they've done this with the assistance of the January 6th committee. And now we have evidence of that taking place, especially in the Fani Willis case that is right now is the RICO case in Georgia, Fulton County, Georgia, that is now being almost put on hold at the moment because of the corruption found with Fani Willis before this thing could even get off any further, because they're uncovering just tons and tons of stuff. So before we dive into today's video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe button. If you're new here, thanks for joining me. Allow me to share some info with you. Hopefully, you can share it with your friends and family. Smash that like button to 1,500 likes. And if you like the content, you like the video, you like the channel, you can smash that like button. Yeah, for sure. But also check out some of my old videos on the channel. Maybe get caught up on some of the news from the last couple weeks. So let's go ahead and take a look what we have here coming to us from the Gateway Pundit. And it says, Fani Willis conspired with Liz Cheney and the January 6th committee. January 6th committee shared video recordings with Fani Willis, but then deleted the video to prevent Republican lawmakers from getting access. Well, the Republican from the Oversight Committee, Chairman Barry Loudermilk from Georgia, has been put in charge to investigate the January 6th committee. And this is what he found. We come down here the meat of this story here. The report was filed with several nuggets of information refuting Liz Cheney's notorious dishonest and partisan report that Nancy Pelosi and the Democrats released. Loudermilk discovered that the January 6th committee had hid exonerating evidence of President Trump's push for the National Guard at the U.S. Capitol on January 6th. Trump's requests were rejected by Nancy Pelosi, Mayor Bowser, and the Capitol Police. Loudermilk also discovered that President Trump's motorcade driver blew up the January 6th star witness Cassie Hutchinson, who lied through her teeth about Trump grabbing the steering wheel of the Beast and assaulting the Secret Service agent. Her entire story was completely false, yet the mainstream media has never, ever corrected their reporting on that disgusting lie. And in the report, there is evidence that Fulton County, Georgia, here, I'm going to go ahead and highlight this here for us. And in the report, the evidence that Fulton County, Georgia, Fani Willis met with the illicit committee, and she participated in numerous calls with the sham committee. The January 6th committee even shared the video recordings with Fani's office, but deleted the recordings to prevent Republican lawmakers from gaining access to it. The information was published in this report on pages 49 and 50. And the report's here. If we scroll down a little bit more, here, collusion here during the initial review records achieved archived by the select committee. The subcommittee discovered a letter from Fulton County Attorney Fani Willis to the select committee. Here we find that letter. We come down here. Dated this letter, Willis requested access to any select committee records relevant to her investigation into President Trump's actions to challenge the 2020 presidential election, including recordings and transcripts of witnesses, interviews, and depositions electronically, and print records of communications at records of travel based on public reporting. Obviously, we come down here. But yeah, we see the connections of Fani Willis. This is not the first time Liz Cheney's committee was accused of deleting evidence. The committee deleted numerous video interviews that would have exonerated President Trump, right? So we know that these people are absolutely sick individuals who are only planning on working toward preventing Trump from becoming president again, because they're fearful, they're scared for the crimes that they've committed against this country. And it's lots of crimes that they've committed against this country. So they will continue to try to do what they can in order to prevent Trump from becoming president again, or try to damage his upcoming presidency with whatever they're able to. My biggest suggestion, of course, nobody's going to hear it in the administration, but is day one, before he does anything, is to fire any holdover individuals from Obama, Bush, and Biden's regimes and start fresh, because you are unable to run this government in the executive capacity if you have plotters in every single department that you need to accomplish your goals to move this country forward. So before I get out of here, don't forget to leave a comment, hit that subscribe, that like button, follow me over on my socials in the description down below. And until next time, I'll see you guys later. Have a great day.